music just makes me want to put my hand in the air and do a bop from side to side. Like, okay, okay, holidays. Bougie video on Peter made it to the girl neighborhood talk shade room. I was like, look, y'all, okay. Thank you for bringing that up because that gives me, I needed to let y'all know sis was absent from the yard for 2 days over here on Love Lies and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube. And I'm going to say social media, all of the things that we love to watch and kiki about. Okay. Period. Thank you, Lady Yvette, for mentioning that. So your girl yesterday, so Wednesday, my sinuses were kicking my ass. And I couldn't get it together. I had to take my allergy medicine, and it makes me feel like, if there's anything that makes me feel like drugs, that makes me feel like maybe like back in the day in college when we would party all weekend and Monday it was time to get up and go to class. And that was back before online class. And you had to actually drag your ass out of bed and walk across campus or get on the campus bus and go sit in someone's classroom after you have been lit all weekend. Okay. And I mean, lit since Thursday afternoon. That's how I feel when I take my allergy medicine. It makes me feel like a little bit hungover. Anyway, so Wednesday I was like, I couldn't get it together. I couldn't. Anyway, and I knew I needed to be at the courthouse on Thursday because I saw on Peter's feed that he had court earlier in the week. And your girl's boots in the clouds. And I said, you know what? Let me get these boots off the clouds and let me get up on these screens. So that's what I did. I told everyone on Real Talk that I had something, but I wasn't really sure. So just bear with me and I'll let y'all know on, when it happens. And I did. That's why I went live. If I would have known that it was going to be a big story, because people act like, they're not interested in stuff. So um, I I went ahead and went live and was like, okay, guys, I'm outside in front of the federal courthouse. Peter's in here. And I actually sat in on his hearing and I heard the whole thing. And this is what happened. So had I known, now I know because I talked to a couple of people. And next time I should film it and then contact certain outlets, and I could, that's how paparazzi makes money. So I'm learning some different things, but I called a very good contact. You guys know, I have a relationship with Tasha K. So I reached out to Tasha K and I told her, I was like, I just literally left court and, I posted it to my channel and you guys can use what you want. And she took it and it went everywhere. So I don't feel like I did anything wrong as far as how I chose to put it out there. I put it on my channel first and when you network, um, you know, you have other contacts who may have bigger platforms. It's really not even about that. If someone wants to report on it and use my footage, I don't care because your girl's been out here using lots of footage for many years, and I don't strike channels. So anyway, so I put it out there to TK and she used it. And so I really can't take the credit. I mean, I can take the credit from the standpoint of putting out the actual content, but in terms of it spreading around, I mean, I can't thank anyone really but Tasha K for doing that because she put it on her platform. And when she puts something on her platform, it gets out there. So I felt like I knew what I was doing, but now I know something else. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty cool. Anyway, but it was fun. It was fun. It was really, really fun. It was definitely doing something else from the norm. And that's it. It was fun. It was cold. My sinuses were draining and that was a little embarrassing because I really didn't expect that type of, I mean, all the people like, "Oh my god, you're on Sherelle's World, you're on Funky Dineva, you're here." I was like, I just was but, it was fun. The main thing I'm gonna say, because I'm a Virgo, I'm gonna sit and critique everything and everything I didn't do right and everything I could have done, and that's just part of the learning process of doing something new and different. Don't expect to do it perfect the first time. You're not. And but if okay, I didn't do it perfect, even if it was perfect, there's always room for opportunity to do something better or different or whatever. So yeah, and this is really, I know some people don't really have respect for blogging or podcasting or YouTube or social media, but this is like a fun second career for me. Since my 20s, I probably spent 30 years putting on a skirt, dress pants, slacks, shoes I would never buy, only had to kind of grow a liking for, um, because I was going into somebody's corporate office, right? Right now I get to do something that I think is really fun and be my own person and dress how I want to dress and make my own hours and all of those things, and it's really fun. And like for the experience alone is so much fun to me. So I love like this experience that really a lot of it kicked off here on Love Lies and Lace Fronts, obviously my vlog channel that's no more. um you guys gave me this opportunity. So of course I need to say thank you to you guys first, because if it wasn't for Love Lies and Lace Fronts, there would be no Real Talk Bougie. There would really, you know what I'm saying? Like this is where a lot of my experience in what I do came from. So okay, period. So Love Lies and Lace Fronts is really, this is my training ground right here. This is where I've learned most of everything. It was a pleasant surprise. It was so funny because so many of you messaged me and were like, "Oh my God, I opened up Neighborhood Talk and there you were." Oh God, it's so funny. I was excited to see you on location. Oh my God. It was fun. I had a good time, and my husband's cousin is hilarious. She is so fun. Um, the conflict was, sometimes I just want to offer encouragement, right? Sometimes we have conflicting obligations, right? There's never anything wrong with letting someone know that and work it out, right? So, my husband's cousin needed me to help her with something yesterday, and I already knew this was on my calendar. And so she sent me a text and asked me, "Hey, could I help her with X, Y, and Z?" Right? And I said, "Look, this is the deal," because she sent me a text. And I called her because that's what I do. Someone sends me a text and it's like I pick up the phone. Anyone who knows me from the YouTube streets, I don't mind picking. I hit the call button on Instagram. Okay. Well, at least one time, because I'm not a bugaboo. If someone doesn't want to talk to me, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, I said, "Look, this is what I got going on. As long as we can do this and you're up for that, even if you want to stay in the car, that's up to you. But I got to do this, but I don't mind at all." You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "Girl, I'm up for whatever." And I didn't want to assume she would be, but she was, and it was we had a blast yesterday. It was so much fun. And it was an experience. Just going to federal court was a experience. It really was. Like I'd never been in a federal courtroom before, and it's very I was even like the ceilings had to be maybe 15 feet, because in my living room, they're like 10 or 11 feet. I feel like they're 10. They could be 10 feet. In my bedroom, our ceilings are like, I don't even know. 13, 14 feet. Like there it's high. That's vaulted on an angle. Um, the courtroom had to be 14, 15 feet. Like it was I don't want to say it was awe-inspiring. It wasn't like, "Ah," but it was very impressive, the woodworking, it was very and having sinus problems, I didn't detect a speck of dust. Sometimes when dust is in the air, I can feel it in the back of my throat, like it enters the particles will enter into my throat. It was amazing how you walked in there and the air was so clean. I didn't really notice it entering into the building, but sitting in the room, whatever filters, things like that, the air was crispy. It was very crispy and it was very clean, very clean. Not to say other courtrooms are not clean. It was just noticeable that you felt like you were in a very clean, sanitized environment. It was just notable. It really was. And anyway, I think I gave you guys like a full recap on Real Talk Bougie, but um the judge was no freaking joke, you know? It almost like it was like he popped out of nowhere because I was probably running my mouth and I was trying to pretend like, "Peter, no, I'm not here to spy or to report on you." And some woman, came out the blue to ask, was I there with the victims. I guess they were trying to figure out if any victims were there. And I was like, no, ma'am, I'm not. And she's like, may I ask what your business is? And I said, I'm a blogger. I'm here to take notes. And she's like, oh, okay, that's fine, no problem. Um, and what else? And she might have been a victim's advocate. I don't know, but there were victims. I mean, if you think that that Peter's situation was like a victimless crime, which I'm sure nobody thinks that. Just imagine in a couple of weeks when you're looking for your tax withholding and it's either short money um, or there's no money that's been sent to the government on your behalf of all of your working. Yes, you've gotten your paycheck and your paycheck remittance shows that money should have gone, but when it comes down to it, no money has been sent on your behalf. So it's they're charging you money even though you have a remittance, you're still responsible because those monies were never received. Even if there's criminal charges, like all of that, there's a tremendous ripple effect, right? So it's not a victimless crime, what happened. And I don't have any feelings about Peter as far as like he's this or he's that. It's something happened. My only reason I think Peter's amusing. I definitely loved when him and Apollo used to go live because they were funny. Peter to me represents like the male energy from Real Housewives, and you guys know I am a Real Housewives super fan. So yeah. Anyway, I had two different things I wanted to talk about today. I either wanted to talk about Karen Huger. If you guys want to do that here, if you don't, I'm going to do it on OSIP, or I'm going to we get caught up on Keisha. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. There's like almost 300 of you guys right now. Do you guys, I'm going to put it in a poll. Okay. I'm going to put it in a poll and see what you guys do with it. If you guys want to, what you guys want to do. I did queue up the Keisha video. Um, and let's see. Uh, okay. I did queue up the Keisha video and girl. If I do, depending on how long it takes to do the Keisha video, I probably will do Karen like right after on OSIP, and then we'll just go over to it because there's so much to talk about. Any of you guys who were over at Nyla's channel last night, we were speculating on what are they looking for? What is the district attorney looking for? So any of you guys who don't know and haven't been following, but you follow enough to kind of know what's going on, Sonia, the mistress of Ernest Williams, got subpoenaed, and they gave her a huge undertaking, considering that we know that they have stayed in constant contact and these two are thick as thieves. She's going to have to really come with it. And also, she may actually really need to get an attorney. I mean, I'm not an attorney, so I can't make any recommendations regarding that. However, if I got a subpoena from the district attorney of full lock them up, everybody can get it. Fonnie Willis from Fulton County, baby, I would be calling a lawyer just to be sure, even if it was just for a consultation and advice. Okay. I would book the hour and get some advice because I went reading through the text messages a little bit this morning. That's what had me a little bit late. The first set of text messages, and it's just the legal mail for me. It's the using a lawyer's stationery to write love notes and send pictures. That's all I'm gonna say on that. We'll save that for Real Talk Bougie. I don't wanna. Girl, that's the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sis better get it together. Okay. Um, this is what I also I sent. I probably shouldn't even be talking about this, right? I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna say it anyway. So this morning I sent a request to Cobb County to get phone calls, and earlier this week, really, I guess a week ago today, on the 13th, Nesto started asking Sonia to go back in their emails because he said everything I talked about with you in October and November and December, everything's coming true. Everything I said was going to happen. Or is happening, right? And he kept calling back like 30-second phone calls for, you had time to go back to the text messages yet? You got time to talk back to, you've been checking on the text messages yet? Da da da. Hey, Stacy. And she's like, no, I was fixing hair. And no, I just put the baby to sleep. And no, like, of course she hasn't done it because Sonya never does anything she says she's going to do. And it made me wonder, like last week on the 13th, when he started asking her, or made that statement and then asking her to go back. I'm not saying that's the reason why she got subpoenaed, but it's interesting that they want the time period of his incarceration through future state, almost damn Martin Luther King Day in 2025. Um, Girl, it's not Monday, so she can't do anything. Absolutely. I don't know. We'll talk about it when I get over to Real Talk. It was like, one of you guys sent me a note like in the middle of the night and said, Fran, check the calls. And I was like, I'm doing it. And as soon as my husband gets out the door, you know what I mean? Let me finish packing up this lunch and I'm going to go send them a note. I sent the note first thing this morning. I came back from dropping Farrah off like an hour or so ago, hour and a half ago, and got right into it. Okay. Along with getting the documents, because I don't know what Peter's response was about yesterday, but your girl told no lies. So we have to talk about that too, because sis. Oh, I got to clear. I don't know what he said or what he didn't say. I felt like he said something like, "We'll let the internet have fun." Like it's not even any type of beef or anything like that. At the end of the day, your girl repeated exactly what was said and exactly how it was said. Um, if he's embarrassed by the shenanigans, at the end of the day, you would not be in federal court on tax fraud if you did not need to be in federal court on some tax fraud. Okay. So, okay, sir. Okay. baby. And that little blurb that I put out there about due to hold on, let me get the actual words. Because I'm and then I'm gonna go, we'll get off of this and we'll talk about it more. We'll talk. The court makes the following recommendations to the Bureau of Prisons. Place in a facility that is close to Miami. That's what they requested. That's what they requested. Miami, Florida, as possible, consistent with the needs of BOP, which is the Bureau of Prisons. Participation in any available education and vocational opportunities, because you might need it. Okay. Number three, participation in any available substance abuse treatment programs, and if eligible, receive benefits of 18362 1E and 2. So what was, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. Is it gonna 18 allows the director of the Bureau of Prisons to permit inmates who complete a residential drug abuse program to receive up to 12 months early release. Oh, okay. So if he, baby, I would enroll. Okay. So the statute that they mentioned, if eligible, receive benefits of 18 colon 3621E and 2. And that statute says that allows the director of Bureau of Prisons to permit inmates who complete a residential drug abuse program, the RDAP, to receive up to 12 months early release in custody. Okay. So that is all on the it's called the judgment in a criminal. It's the judgment from the criminal case. Okay. So all of that is on here, and we'll discuss that in a little bit over on Real Talk. Thank you. I girl, they put up a new feature on and I was trying to see if anybody if y'all saw it. Thank you. Thank you, Boo Boo. I appreciate you, Miss HLS. Thank you for supporting. I put up a little goal and I said, we'll just see. We'll see what happens. Um, we only have like 7 minutes left. But thank you for supporting. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, hun. It's fun. It is fun. It's interesting. YouTube puts up different uh as they make different types of challenges and things like that. It's fun. So I appreciate you supporting, hun. He needs to pay attention to the near future because you just work here. Okay. He needs to pay attention to the strict directions. Anyway, I didn't put the poll up. Let's see. Do you guys want to do I do let's see. Let me put this poll up and I'm gonna let y'all vote. Thank you, Jackson Tabasco. Okay. Thank you for supporting you guys. Okay. What's okay? Today's reaction. Karen, and you guys are gonna say Karen, Karen Drunk Huger, Karen Guilty Huger, or Keisha of Cameltoe Estates. Okay, let's go. Jasmine, we don't need to get on that right now. Supporting the thank you, Nosy. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Nosy with purpose, on purpose. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all vote. We'll give it about 5 minutes. Hey, let's talk about it. Hey, buttons. All right, who got here? 1, 2, 3 first. Okay, Jackson Tabasco, TDC, and Miss HLS. Okay. Thank y'all. You know what? Okay. Okay, YouTube. Thank you for setting up this little extra feature. It's very cute, and I appreciate y'all. They say a closed mouth does not get what? Okay. Okay. Thank y'all. Oh, Reef and Muff's mom. You guys made my goal. I'm hold on. Where is my horn? I'm gonna have to get on the horn. Okay, let's see. Let's they switched things up a little bit on StreamYard. You know my StreamYard was tripping for a minute. Okay, Bougie Gang. Okay. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys helped me make my goal. Look at that. Look at y'all. Okay. Excellent. Let's see. Morning, everyone. Hey, boo-boos. Hey. Yeah, it's 317. There's 110 likes. It's okay, because you know what? More likes, less commercials. Also, I suspect a lot of you have premium, so you're not even bothered by commercials because you don't ever see them. So, bon, bon, bon. Je vous aime aussi. Thank you very much. And I love those euros. I love that bougie money. Thank you so much. Okay, and then some good old USD. Okay. Thank you, Attitude and Tylenol. Okay. Karen and her concubine spirit for the win. Okay. Did we make it 5 minutes? Oh, we're only 2 minutes in. Okay. Let's see. Y'all are spoiling me, okay? I'm sure pocket watching Jasmine is out there just mad right now. When you guys spoil me, it makes the pocket watchers pissed. It makes them pissed. Okay? Gosh, this is the longest 5 minutes ever. Okay. Thank y'all for donating. Absolutely. Thank you, Queen Eats, for mentioning that. I appreciate. Okay, so what else can I tell you guys? If you guys want to see a ride along yesterday, I was in the car. My cousin, she's my husband's blood cousin, but she's my cousin, obviously by marriage. And you'll remember this cousin from over here because if you guys remember during the pandemic, we had a cousin who was single. She lives alone. Her kids, are grown, and she came to stay with us, and she stayed with us pretty much off and on through the pandemic, and she was good company, and we were happy to be good company for her, and she was good company for us. We definitely enjoyed her. She stayed with us for like a month or two, um, during when things really shut all the way down, and she was excellent company because my husband was essential worker, so he had to work and all of the things. Back when you had to have like a damn traveling pass to leave the house, you needed to have your work letter just in case you get pulled over, because if you did not have one, it was a problem. Let me see. So Attitude and Tylenol, bum bum bon, Reef and Muff's mom. Did somebody else? Oh, okay, Nosy. Thank you, Nosy. Mocha Wine. I hope you're feeling good. Jackson Tabasco, Miss HLS. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I got everybody right. You guys are awesome. That was pretty cool. I appreciate y'all doing that. Okay, thank you all for being here and supporting. Okay, so I think we're almost at 5 minutes. If four more of you vote, I don't know that that's going to change things, but we're right up under 100 votes. There's 331, 200. I'm just going to take it that y'all are good either way. We will, whatever happens, we will get either one of the reactions done. So whether we do Keisha at this moment or we do Karen, we'll get to Keisha tomorrow. So Keisha of Camel Toe Estates, we officially have 100 votes. We are 5 minutes in, and baby, it's going to be Karen, Guilty, Huger, Real Housewives of Potomac, doing the Walk of Shame and the interview. Let me tell you this too, real quick before we get started, since we were talking about Real Talk. Jay Breezy, thank you, boo. I appreciate it. Um, Let me give y'all just a big old. I wish I had a sound effect that was just a big old. Thank you guys. Okay. So I was listening. So Pam the Law Intellect, if you're following Ernest's case, Pam has the raw footage. She had a cameraman. She posted up yesterday. She did her legal analysis with the showing of the video. So I was what girl, the damn body cam footage took me out. I don't even want to talk about it too much so we can actually like just like talk about what happened. But I pretty much watched the whole thing. I missed like the Roberto part because I feel like, in my opinion, yes, there's a good argument for the vehicle search, the suppression. However, I think that Wooten skillfully laid out that the investigation was already in play and there was already bullshit going on, and that maybe it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if they did suppress it, doesn't matter. It doesn't necessarily hold precedence over the sexual assault or the CP case. So it's whatever. You know what I mean? I think he laid a good foundation for the fact that I think Dunaway will err on the side of, if it's a problem, they can figure it out and appeal. You know what I mean? That's just the general overall sense I get from really doing a lot of court watching now, is that sometimes, unless something is just blatantly not legal or out of step, the judge isn't going to rule against it being entered into the case. Considering also Wooten said he's not even using it. So that's number one and number two. And then on top of that, um, he still has plenty to go with that still supports the case without the vehicle search. I think he's just showing how worried he is about what's going on. Lady Yvette, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Where's my magic fairy dust? Hold on. Girl. I think that's on this one. Okay, Bougie Gang, you guys are awesome. Oop, wait, that's the one I wanted. Okay, wait, let me put that volume. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the coins. Okay, thank you for my coins. Okay. But yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Ruby Shabazz, thank you, boo. Thank you. You guys are so, you know, I did, a lot of what I cover is out of town. And I said to myself, and I missed last week Sandra Alexander, the woman who shot the young lady who was at the house with her husband, and she ended up taking a plea. And it's fun, there's another case that I'm super interested in that I think I'm going to cover, and you guys will laugh. I don't want to talk too much about it. But there was a massage parlor. I think they've got some trafficking thing going on. The wife and the husband, I shouldn't say too much, but I'm just going to say it. The wife and the husband framed a customer because the wife was back there giving happy endings in the massage part of the nail salon, and they filmed it and then tried to frame the guy who's married, that he was going to have to pay them off for it to not show up on social media. And I guess the guy said, fuck it, I don't care. Y'all not going to frame me for my coins, okay? So I've been following that case just because I was following it and it's interesting, and it's here. And there's a couple of other things, but I'm going to I told my cousin, I said, you're coming with me. Now that you have some time, you're coming with me. Like, we're going to do this. You're going to help me because I need your help. Because being outside and setting up and all of those things, it's like you kind of do need some help. So, um, I want to see how this unfolds, and I would love to be in court when it happens. So, yes. So I've got some other things that I am checking into. Yes. At the nail salon. And I'm talking about, it was not even a massage parlor. It was a nail salon. Husband and wife own the nail salon. And sir, went in there and got a happy ending type massage, and they filmed it to frame him. Started texting him, telling him they were going to tell his wife, and he went to the police. Okay, okay, like he might have wanted an excuse. I mean, if you're over there visiting the nail salon to get what you need, he might not have cared anyway. He might have been like, y'all gave me the perfect reason to exit what I got going on. Yes, yes. Okay, guys, it's official. The Karen video one, that's really, I'm not even, I'm not mad at all, but that says a lot. That says something to me. Okay. And how about maybe Detective Fields did get a promotion off of Nesto? When you hear, look, I when you hear Natalie Fields talk about how she had a hunch or how she knew something was going on. I mean, obviously there was the warrant and how she was on her own time or time in between calls and all of the things that she was dedicated on that ass. She was dedicated for this particular situation. She deserved what she got. Why not? You know? I would have I feel like Nesto wants people to think that she only got a promotion off of his name. She got a promotion because sis put that work in and put two and two together to effectuate a solid leads on putting a actual really big case together for Fulton County. Like, let's be real. And she was still learning. So of course, maybe she didn't do everything perfect. I don't know if she did or not. But at the end of the day, ma'am was over there putting two and two together. Okay. She done put that two and two together. And guess what? It got him hemmed up, right? Okay. Let's get into it. Karen from the Real Housewives. Girl, she got herself into a world of trouble. Let's see. Girl, Karen. Karen, are you okay, boo? And she was found guilty. Okay. She was adjudicated guilty as charged. Her husband showed up to try to help her out, but there was really, when people are just drunk as a skunk, there's really not a lot of helping sometimes. It's almost just like, girl. Okay, hopefully we're not going to be too much spinning. If we start spinning, I'm going to have to switch computers. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I thought this was fixed by now because it's been like 2 weeks. I have not even really been able to use this computer. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay, let me start to set up my other computer cuz I'm just like, girl, we don't have time for stopping and starting on today. Girl, she wrecked her Maserati. She's holding on to the fire, to the what do they call them? The firemen. Okay. She is bracing herself with the firemen. Let me go to my other computer real quick. Oh, I was like, I'm gonna give this one a chance, but obviously I'm not even on the right mic. Okay, give me just a second, guys. Let me pull up. Let me pull up over here. Y'all, there is so much going on right now. It's absolutely crazy. It's kind of mind-blowing. I feel like, you know, I must be logged in somewhere. All right, let's see, Fox, Karen Huber. I know she must be just absolutely so freaking embarrassed. I know I would be. Okay. Okay, guys, just a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let me share from this computer.
We're going to get you on there. Right here, man. Right here. Yeah, we're just going to check you out. Yeah. Just check you out in the ambulance.
You want to walk? All right. Well,
You see all that hair? How many hacks of hair do you think she has in there? It's got to be like at least. It's like a 5. She is packed all the way out in heavy density. Any of my weave people know exactly what I'm talking about. Girl, she's got about 5 packs
I'm
of
Officer Baxter County Police.
Russian blonde.
So let's know everything's being video and audio recorded at this point, all right? You can go.
No, it's not okay.
Well, it has to be.
Cut it off now.
I can't. You can go with them.
Can.
She said, girl, look, you guys entertain me for a second. Does she not remind you of like, okay, Hazel E? When Hazel gets about 25, I don't even know how old Hazel is. Hazel could be 40 for all I know. So let me not even put an age to it. She is auntie to Hazel E. Am I wrong or am I right? Girl, that might even be Hazel E's mother. Look, girl, Hazel E. Okay. That is Hazel E's mother. And I'm joking, but damn it if she don't look like Hazel E.
You can go.
No, it's not okay.
Well, it has to be.
It's not okay.
I can't. You can go with them.
Can.
I'm not.
Girl, it's a 78 piece. Wow. It's not okay. Cut it off right now. Not okay.
Has anything hurt there?
She thinks that she's got 7 packs of blonde in her hair that she actually is not blocked. This drunk sis. Honey, I think that there's ambulances in front of the house. What's going on? Did somebody penetrate a horse stable fence? What happened? Oh my God! Can you go get up and see if that white Maserati ran into the fence, please?
Okay, ma'am.
Oh my God! Look, my husband is here. Don't talk to me. My husband.
How are you? Just say where we all.
He was resting for his Santa Claus. Well, no, this is March. This is March of 2024. But Santa was resting, and Mrs. Claus was out getting drunk with the girls.
Where cameras record on your video, okay?
I don't.
Okay. I need to see her driver's license.
Okay.
Karen, okay? Hey, sir, sir, she's not free to leave.
I understand.
Okay.
No, I am. No, right, I am. I am.
Hun, I'm so sorry I destroyed the Maserati.
I didn't do this. They did it. And no.
Watch out, there's some barf on it there.
Great.
There's some throw up on it there.
Remember?
There's some throw up on it. What?
I didn't do this. They did it. And no.
Hey,
Watch out, there's some barf on it there.
Great.
There's some throw up on it there.
Remember?
Okay, ma'am, can you get your driver's license for us, please?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You ready?
Karen, you better stop, honey, because girl, they gonna remind you of some things very quickly.
Karen,
They gonna
let
remind
me ask you a
you.
question. Not free to leave.
I understand this.
You see how she's got that chin up? When let me tell you something. When someone starts to elevate that chin at you, baby, it's like that's on some I think I'm better. Or they are flexing their superiority when that chin and that nose go in the air. Baby, look at me straight on. You don't have to raise that chin nor nose at me because you will not be looking, girl, entitled drunk. Okay.
Okay, so
What
so
do
you're
you
saying
need to know? What do you need to know, sir?
Girl, it's her husband's from the Papa Smurf clan. Okay.
Let me answer his questions.
No,
Girl. Peter's cousin.
I am the person that was driving.
Okay, you were the person that was driving. I understand that, but I need your driver's license. Can you get me your driver's license? Please?
No.
Okay, why?
No, because I can't find it.
What?
is it? I'll look for it.
Okay.
No.
How did she, girl? That Gucci bag is towed the fuck up. Did you see that, girl? What did you take that out the back of the closet?
No, because I can't find it.
No,
What?
because I can't.
Is it?
Girl, look at it. Look at her smoochie bag. Girl, she went vintage web. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that because that's my favorite Gucci print. I'm not gonna lie. But baby, it's time to let that bag go. That bag is the leather is splitting, cracking, and breaking. It clearly has not been well taken care of. Baby, what in the world are you carrying, Miss Huger? Huga. That is not
I'll look
Maserati.
for it.
Rolex.
Okay.
No, right.
Ma'am, Karen, can you stop? Can you stop?
You
for
were
me,
in an
please?
accident, baby. There's no way to get around that.
Okay.
Very good.
You're in an accident, baby. There's no way to get around that.
That's the road there.
Who drove you?
She says she ran off the road.
The people, somebody?
Yes.
Oh.
And that
Okay.
was
Yes.
not my
Where,
fault.
ma'am? Where are you coming from? Let's start with that.
Where's your point?
Where?
Not that she said, what is your point? The point is you're off the road, your car is fucked up, everybody's here, and we're asking you what happened. That's the point. Who called who? Did you call us or did we call you?
Where are you driving from?
Why are you interviewing me?
Because
Why are you interviewing me? Because that's what they do.
you were in an accident and you appear to be impaired.
Well, I'm not. No, I appear, but
Okay,
I'm not.
that's right. That's
Are
why
you
I'm.
ready,
That's why I'm
honey?
asking
You
questions.
ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, no,
Oh,
ma'am,
no,
ma'am,
wouldn't
you're not
touch
free
me.
to leave.
Honey,
You are not free to leave.
you can't go until we answer some
You
questions.
answer the question.
I'll answer the question.
You leave
Okay,
me
then
alone.
you stay
Okay.
right there then.
But you-
Okay, for me.
Don't
okay?
touch me.
All right, don't
Okay.
go anywhere then.
Don't touch me.
Karen, please.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Listen,
Don't touch me.
listen.
You good?
I'm good.
You have it?
I'm good, but
You go answer.
I will help you answer the questions. Okay.
Okay, where is she coming from?
Okay. She was visiting a friend. I guess it was David called, I guess,
She's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
Yeah,
Karen.
it's
You're
Montgomery
very
County Police.
I would rather.
I don't like her.
Okay.
So
I'd rather
it's
her
okay.
not do a lot of talking at this point,
Would you
anyhow,
like to do
because
that?
she's probably a little bit upset
Well, I'm
after
sure. I'm
the
sure.
thing. So she's.
Can I ask you where you're
for
coming from
yourself.
tonight?
She
Ma'am.
said she was coming from a friend's house.
Okay. Which way were you driving on Oakland?
Where you have it?
You had
Were you
to,
coming from Bradley?
You have it?
I'll take a look.
Yes.
You're coming from Bradley?
Well, wait. Where you see it? Yes. Thank you.
You were driving on Bradley or from Bradley? Do you remember the accident?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
Actually, nothing really.
Nothing really.
Yeah, it's just that somebody ran you off the road.
They did.
Someone ran you off the road? Okay.
Yeah.
You remember?
This is what I want to know. Ma'am, it's late and your husband is home. You were at a friend's house drinking. They let you leave clearly drunk, or you got toasted in the car, or you went somewhere and had some drinks and they let you leave. Your weave is pulling back, baby, parts of your head I didn't know we needed to see. Look at this, y'all. Look. I don't know. She might need to go to a wig. I don't know if she's doing weaves or is that a wig? This is bad. This is bad on so many levels. Um, what do y'all think was going on here? My look, it's like Karen. Seriously? Karen was getting that wig push. Girl. So does she have a lover? Do you think she was at Mr. Lover man's house? Because, sir, why is your wife out so late in the evening by herself? Who let her leave drunk as a skunk to wreck the Maserati over there at them good people's property off the road? And then she has all kinds of energy for the man who's just doing his job. He's just doing his job. Because those police reports are used to do what? Make insurance claims. And you can't tell me that they're not going to file a claim. Do they need to file a claim to get their car fixed? No, but if you pay money for insurance, you're gonna, right? Okay, let's get back to the matter at hand. I just wanted to make note. I wanted to add to the record the hairline. The hairline is very bothersome. It's bothering me. Okay. And the weave situation is bothering me. Okay. It's not befitting of Bravo. What's going on?
For that vehicle at all?
No.
No, you don't. Okay.
And she's also giving Hazel E's mother.
I wouldn't listen to that.
I understand it. It's dark out here. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Let me ask you.
He's okay. He's still looking for the license.
No,
Ma'am,
Ray, we don't need him to do anything.
Karen, hold it.
Karen,
Looking for your license, baby.
how much you drink tonight?
I'll give you my license if you
No,
want.
I was out, but I'm good.
How much you had to drink? That's
I
my
was
question.
out, but I'm good.
Soon we catch fire.
The Maserati's looking like
yeah,
it's gonna catch fire. It's smoking.
He's right. Moses is working on the acres report, so it's probably on there. If not, just have.
She looks like she could be Hazel E's auntie,
Make sure he doesn't have it already.
Hazel H,
Somebody have the license?
I think so.
or maybe
you
even
think
her
so?
long
Yeah, I
lost
think
mom.
one of my.
All right, I'll
But
check.
can you answer everything
Okay,
for me
okay.
first?
Right.
Thank you, God.
No, that was
Someone please tell Andy, come get your people.
Karen, how much you had to
No, I
drink
can talk to my husband.
tonight? Okay. Can I talk
to
with?
my husband.
Talk.
Yeah.
I can't
I'm
talk
just
to your husband.
texting
He's
my
not really involved in
husband.
this incident.
Yeah.
He can help me translate or get you
No,
to
he
cooperate.
is.
He can
is.
translate.
He is. You're
He's gonna
okay.
How much
speak
you had
drunk
tonight?
to you while I speak not drunk to him.
How much?
Ray, are you good?
I'm
Babe,
good. I'm just saying, you
babe.
know, they're assuming that you had more than you should have.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that you had like a couple of beers or something
Yes,
like
that's
that.
all I had.
But
Babe, is my
you know,
drink in
You
the
had a couple
car?
beers?
I need a sip.
What's up,
that's my
guys?
assumption.
Okay.
I don't know
What-
for sure. I wasn't with her.
Okay.
But
I know. That's why I'm trying to
what
communicate with her.
Yeah.
What kind of beer did you drink?
Babe,
For
did you
you,
bring your
good?
license or not? Or
Just,
no?
yeah. I don't see your license here.
I think
Girl,
one of
Papa
my-
somebody got
Smurf.
him. Somebody
Okay.
got it. Because the bed
Alright.
was right there.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
We
So
needed to write an accident report.
Okay.
it's okay.
So-
So Ray, darling, what
Yes.
you say?
I'm saying that you probably had a couple of beers
Yes.
and you were coming back.
Yeah.
And you said that you got run off the road.
I
And
did.
guess did you hit the tree here or something?
It looks like she hit the center median, came across the median,
I
and
did
then
that.
hit this tree as well,
Okay, 'cause
or
it's
one
very
of the.
dark. Or
Yeah.
hit the median, or hit the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray, can you pick my purse up,
It
guys?
doesn't take much. To,
No, it does not. Sweetheart, can you speak to me, please?
okay.
Hey, your car's on fire. Your car's on fire. Get away from your car.
Still smoking?
No, it's on fire.
Okay, your car is on fire.
All right. So, do you remember what kind of beer you had?
No, it's not intoxication. It's beer.
What
Okay,
type
well,
of
I got
question
an
is that?
investigation I got to conduct.
What kind of question is that?
What kind
How?
of beer did you drink? Was it just
Stella?
Stella? Okay. Where at?
I don't
I
remember.
think I sent it on my phone to my husband. I always do.
Your location or where you
Yeah.
were? I don't. I
Wait.
yeah.
My car's
No, don't.
Wait,
It's on
it's
fire.
coming to
Don't
me.
go. Karen, your car is on fire. You're not going over there.
I don't catch fire.
Get
I'm a
what?
cold bitch.
Let
I
the
can't
firefighters
catch
get
on
Let the
fire.
firefighters, and we'll get you
Girl,
whatever you need. Okay. I'm guessing that's your cell
peachy.
phone
It's
ringing.
peachy
phone?
now.
Probably. It's on the passenger floor, but don't go over there right
The
now.
ambulance is like, look, we have no business here. She's just drunk.
My point is, I have an investigation to do as a police officer.
I
Okay.
respect that.
Yeah, let them do his investigation. You had an accident, you know, just thank God you're not hurt bad or anything like that.
Can I conduct some field sobriety on you, ma'am?
And we make the
No,
best.
sir.
Oh God.
Cannot.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we good?
I think we
Are
could
we
be
good?
good. We had an accident. You know, you probably did have a couple of beers. You didn't see the media.
No, I didn't drive
And-
the car either. And
Oh,
for them
I-
to drive hop out was
huh?
incredible.
Girl,
The security
y'all.
you hire from
Karen is
my husband.
61. Karen's 61. And guess how much I want you guys to guess. We're gonna play a little game. Let me do a poll. Karen is 61. All right. How many years older is Ray? How many years older is Ray? 20, 19, 25, or 17? Let's see. Okay, guys, how many years older is Ray? 20, 19, 25, or 17? Karen is 61. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes and we'll go from there, okay? Baby. And if you look it up, that's fine. I can't verify. But don't put it in the chat till we get it, okay? All right. Vote. Don't even bother to drop it in the chat anymore. Just vote. Okay, y'all? Okay.
Was he?
No.
I
Was he
do.
here?
I'm not gonna say
You can talk
anything.
to him, but you're not going anywhere.
No, what you will not do is tell me what I can't do.
All right, Karen, want to play shot?
Karen.
Don't,
Oh,
please.
Jesus. Jesus, nightmare.
See,
Why?
Because you're being belligerent, babe.
And they're
You're being, uh-oh.
Can I have a tissue? On my hand.
I don't have a tissue, man.
Excuse me. Can I have a tissue, please? I don't want to sit in the back. Could I sit in the front so you guys can focus on my 7 head? Okay. Girl, that weave, that wig, Karen, fire your hairstylist now. They should have called you in from Instagram. They should have said, look, I just saw that picture you posted, and baby, I don't know what's going on, but can you please come in immediately? Because I don't want my name associated with that install, okay? Girl, they gave her silver bracelets, okay? Silver bracelets. Silver bracelets. You getting arrested in the city. They taking you to the drunk tank where it stank, and you gonna have a criminal record.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
My police card. But there will be.
Oh my God.
I will
Karen,
put
this
you
is
in
so
that.
embarrassing, Karen.
I'm not going to be very long, but I thank you for tonight. This has been good for my marriage, though.
Okay.
Do you know my husband?
I do not know your husband. I only
No, my husband has never stood up.
What?
I'm married 28 years. I think
Very
he
nice.
got. Oh, this is the most stunning thing I've ever done. I hear him.
Karen was out getting some dick.
Probably should have.
Okay, we're going to vote on this. Let's finish up this vote. Where was Karen? Was Karen getting some dick at her lover's house? Was Karen getting ready to turn into a pumpkin and she decided I better get home because I do want to hold on to my marriage? It's giving she was out getting some dick. Oh, Karen. She said this arrest was good for her marriage. What? Hold on, let me see what you guys are saying. Karen, can you continue this series? I think this is an excellent series. Okay. Right now, how many years older is Ray? We're 3 minutes in. We only got 2 minutes left. There's like 200 of you that can still vote. What are you doing? Vote, vote, vote. Okay. You vote. Okay. Um, 35. Okay. 36% say 17. 17% say 25. 12% say 19. And 34% say a whole 20. Okay. A whole 20 piece. Okay. Hey, a whole 20 piece. Older. Karen Huger got herself a ditty. Okay. How much older is Ray? We gonna find out. Okay. We get ready to find out. Okay. Slurring and all. Girl, I'm enjoying this to the fullest. Okay. All right. We're almost at 5 minutes, so let's just wait to 5 minutes. Let's see if anybody else. Some people just, girl, they must not be able to participate. Maybe they're at work. Okay, we're gonna show some grace to Bougie Gang, who is on the clock right now and may not be able to actually physically tap. If you can tap, vote. Okay. We got 137 votes. Okay, Granddaddy Deke. Okay. She was out for dinner sausage and wine. Her husband said she was over to a friend's house. Let me tell you something. If I was out late and got picked up by the police, wrecked the car, had to call my husband, can't find my ID, and I have a old ass, ain't got no business out the back of the closet, should be in the toy chest for the kids' Gucci bag. Girl, my husband would be like, where in the fuck have you been? In a jumpsuit. Okay. And we've messed up. Car totaled. Breath smelling like the bar. Baby, that's a problem. Okay. All right, guys. Baby, Bougie Gang is so smart. Bougie Gang is smart. Okay. Period. Ray is 17 years older. Okay. He's 17 years older. I schmoogled it. And according to Google, Karen Huger is 17 years younger than her husband, Raymond Huger. Karen was born May 3rd, 1963. Karen is 61 years old. 61. Raymond Huger is 17 years older. Karen and Raymond have been married since September 7th, 1996, and have one child together. Karen is a television personality on Real Housewives of Potomac. That one child's name is Hazel E. Okay. I'm joking. But she does look like she could be Hazel E's mother. I'm not lying. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. This is too much fun. I'm gonna put up another poll. Where was Karen? What was Karen doing? You always say where was Karen or what was Karen doing? Which one is it? Where was she or what was she doing? We know she was drinking. Okay. Was she riding a surfboard? Was she over there grinding on that thing? Where was Karen? Karen, what were you doing, girl? Because it's giving you were out creeping.
And sometimes they don't pay attention to you. Are you married?
I am.
You can't say married.
What's
Wait
that?
a second.
I don't know how to love it. When you Google me, you're gonna be so ashamed of yourself. I'm bad as fuck. I don't think I.
She said, when you Google me, you're going to be a what? Girl, ain't nobody girl.
What's that?
You love her?
Yes.
Do you love her?
I don't know how to love it. When you Google me, you're gonna be so ashamed of yourself. I'm bad as fuck. I don't think I did.
I'm bad as fuck. If you were bad as fuck, you would not be in handcuffs in the police car, your Maserati on fire off to the side of the road, and your husband having to try to figure out what the fuck to say to law enforcement that absolutely did not help.
Anything bad except the driver. I'm just pretty.
I think she
I have
just
to bleed
secured
with
her
my
next
nose for a few
season on
minutes.
Potomac.
I always bleed. Can you give me a tissue?
I don't have tissues in mine. Please come in. We will be at the station.
No, I'm a slave owner's daughter. I just bought my slave plantation. I just wouldn't fuck with me.
What'd she say about a slave plantation?
No, I'm a slave owner's daughter.
She said, I'm a slave owner's daughter. Okay, that's, I don't know if, girl, we'll just let her talk. That wig is slipping back. That wig, I don't even understand that wig. Girl, she put on an old nasty piece of wig that she got from the back of the back of the back of her closet. Girl, she put that old nasty wig on. She says she's a slave owner's daughter. Is that what she said? Girl, what the fuck?
No, I'm a slave owner's daughter. I just bought my slave plantation. I just wouldn't fuck with me.
Girl, fuck with that wig. Fuck with that wig. Can you fuck with that wig?
He loves me, by the way. He's not gonna let nothing touch me. He's better than me. He's 600 million. He ain't bad.
He's what?
He's 600 million. He's not gonna let nothing touch me, but I don't want to be him. I want to be me.
Yeah.
So,
You can always be your own self.
you have no idea. I didn't mean to do it this way. This is interesting though. You know my hands are cuffed behind me. I'm really sexy. So God is good. I move with mighty love and saving grace. And I don't know what I'm supposed to say to you. Everyone thinks I'm the greatest person in the world. So I can do this. Do you know who I am?
I do not.
You do?
I do not.
Well, I'm the real hustler of the time. They call me the Grand Dame. I am 750 million debt free. And the
He
man that
doesn't
you
look.
saw with me.
Rich people need to understand the only people that care about your money is you. The average Joe, we don't know what this guy, obviously this guy's a police officer. He's more than likely not a rich guy. He might be. He could come from some money. He might just enjoy doing his law enforcement job. We don't really know. But what rich people, like wealthy people, need to understand, you care more about your money than we do. We don't really care. Okay? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. No one cares. And for her to think that her saying, I'm a real housewife and I'm 700 million debt free, bitch, nobody cares. No one cares.
I do not.
I'm sure that will be getting fact checked.
Well, I'm the real hustler of the time. They call me the Grand Dame. I am 750 million debt free. And the man that you saw with me, I've been married to him for
28 years.
yeah. I love him. I'm so
Okay, Karen, we know. What was Karen doing? Drinking and getting litty? Getting some dick? Getting some sausage, okay? At her friend's house. Basically, she lied to her husband. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. All right, I'm gonna let y'all vote. Let's keep watching.
surprised she showed up.
Well, I mean, that's a good husband to show up when your wife's.
No, I don't need anybody. I'm sorry.
No, but you don't necessarily need
What's your
it.
name?
My name's Kyle.
I'm Karen. Thank you. They call me the Grand Dame.
The Grand Dame.
I don't know what the fuck
I'm
that's
dead.
about.
They call me the
And they call me
Grand
that.
Dame.
Go ahead.
The what?
And they call me that. They call me the Grand Dame.
Andy, shots fired. Andy, can you respond?
Yes.
She said you call her the Grand Dame.
Don't hit me because I'm arrogant. I meant that truthfully. So what I do, I just be quiet when I go here. Because they fuck with me. I am not broken.
Okay.
You asking me like what you need to do?
A little bit.
We're just gonna go do some paperwork, and then your husband will probably come pick you up.
No, I can get out on my own, right?
Well, you need a safe
I
sober.
don't.
You need a sober ride home.
I'm not drunk.
You're hammered. You're right.
You're not drunk. You're hammered. Do any of my Game of Thrones people? She looks like winter is coming. She looks like one of the White Walkers, right? With this infrared camera, it's giving winter is coming, and it's giving the White Walkers. Okay, if you know what I'm talking about, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Kimmy J, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Thank you for supporting. Let me. Okay. I had a goal and you guys did that bougie gang magic. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
What the fuck? What's your name?
Kyle.
What,
I
Kyle?
already told you that.
I'm really rushed.
That's okay.
Okay. Alright, so I just need to say I'm here.
Karen, you need to go.
Get
I
a
hope you've
car.
already gone to alcohol
You need a
abuse
safe ride home here in a little
house.
bit. So
Look, this is not. You see her wig is slipping further back, so it's not a weave. Either she has some sort of frontal on that's slipping, or she just put on her own nasty wig. But all jokes aside, this woman is 61 years old, and you are prominent to us, whatever. Ma'am, you need to go to alcohol substance abuse. Being drunk to the point where the police are picking you up and towing your car, and your car's on fucking fire, and you just got found guilty in a court of law. This is so embarrassing, and there's nothing to be proud of this. Like, and then a whole bunch of other women are fucking having a ball laughing at you. And they're going to rip you to shreds on your TV show. Like, this is really bad, and there's not a good look anything about being drunk. I mean, if your family catches you drunk once, I mean, it's a laugh, it's something to talk about, you know what I'm saying? But if you legit have a drinking problem, this lady really does. This is bad, and this is definitely not a good look at all. Maybe she's mad because her husband's older, but I don't know. Nobody told you to marry him. Homeboy is
most likely your husband will
77,
be at the
78
station.
years
I
old.
know what?
78, right? 78.
I've been married 20 years. Your point, how long have you been married?
2.5.
Are you happy?
Yep.
You should stay happy. You take care of that woman, okay? You be good to her.
I try.
No, you gotta be fucking good. You don't know me. I'm black, white Cherokee. And
I'm black. She's black, white Cherokee, y'all.
Everybody on Bravo's show knows that. But do you know who I am? This is never gonna touch me.
I know your name is Karen.
Well, I am the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm going down, and I'm really glad you guys stopped.
We didn't stop you. You were right.
Can you hear me? My people are telling me. What did you say? We're there.
We're almost there, yeah.
I'm ready. Can I go home?
In about an hour.
No, 30 minutes.
Uh,
Cut it down. Can you hear me?
can I hear you?
I'm not talking to you.
You're not talking to me?
No. But don't you have your own private security? My husband, they call him Black Bill Gates. It's mine. Give me
They call him the
car.
Black Bill Gates.
It's mine. It's mine.
She said he's mine.
Gates is mine. Give me your own private security. My husband, they call him Black Bill Gates. It's mine. Give me out of his car.
They call him the Black Bill Gates. They call him the Black Bill Gates.
It's mine. It's mine.
Bro, let me Google the Black Bill Gates. Hold on.
You love your wife. It's called loving.
I think I would love.
Can I get out?
Here in a minute.
Can you let me out very quickly?
Girl, I just Googled Black Bill Gates. Okay. And it's.
Okay, where?
Downtown Bethesda.
Okay. I'm done. I have to get out.
Okay, we'll be out in a second.
How long's the process? No one's gonna stop me.
I told you, probably about an hour.
Not at all.
Okay.
You really like me, don't you?
I don't know you.
I know.
I don't have a problem with you. I just don't know
Karen,
you.
your wig is
No, most
oh
people
her
love me.
mug
Can I get
shot.
out?
Did anyone get
In a
her
few
mug
seconds.
shot?
I hate this. My husband is 77. Can we just get out?
What's that? Your husband's 77 and you said 60 something?
I just turned 60. I've been married 30 years. Can we get out?
We're
So
getting ready
keep
to
in
park in a
mind this
second
was
here.
in
I love
March.
him very
So this
much.
was 10 months
He's too old
ago.
for this.
This was 9-10 months ago.
Do you have my phone?
No, I think your husband has it.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
For this.
We're getting ready to park here in a second.
I love him very much. He's too old for this. Do you have my phone?
No, I think your husband has it.
Oh, fuck.
Girl, he's probably going through your message. Sis, you probably gonna have a divorce order. So you said, oh fuck. Oh, Karen, you get ready. Ray must know some things. He got your phone. What do you think? Why would she say, oh fuck? Her breath, girl. Her breath smells like over down to the bar. Ray went through your phone. Ray went through your phone. Oh God. She was found guilty and getting ready to serve 2 years. Yes. We hadn't got to that part yet, but okay. It's okay. Yeah, she was found guilty the night before last. So Wednesday night, she was found guilty and they released this video Christmas treat for all of us messy folk. Thank you, Fox 5. Okay. Thank you, DC Fox 5. Mushaga, and thank you very much. This was a Christmas treat-a-leet-leet-leet. Remember, tweet-a-leet-a-lee, tweet-a-leet-a-lee, tweet-a-leet-a-lee. Christmas treat. Okay. Karen, baby. Keep going.
Your wife is your
Love
age?
it.
What?
Your wife is your age?
Yeah, we're a year difference.
Can you unlock me now?
In a second.
Yeah,
This is bullshit. This is very criminal.
this is very criminal. I don't like what you're doing to me.
I'm good. Give me a moment. Get it out.
In a second, ma'am.
No. Please.
Karen better stop.
Could I? Can you move me? Yeah. I love you too. I love you very much. He didn't mean any harm. Okay.
Girl, who are you talking to?
Can you just get me out?
In a few seconds, ma'am.
I am irritated.
Okay.
Are they gonna lock me in a cell? This is gonna freak my head out.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Oh, I hope not. It's quiet. It's quiet.
Girl, she's fucked up.
You know I hate you, right?
I said,
Can I get... wait.
you know, I hate you. Officer, I hate you.
I hate you, right?
Officer, how dare you do this to me? I hate you. Officer.
Wait.
Officer Carl.
I can't take the handcuffs off. We got to go inside.
Officer, I hate you.
What?
Do you know who I am?
I don't.
I
You've told me
I'm
your name is
Karen
Karen.
from Bravo.
Let me help you up.
No, I did not.
I'm Karen Grandam Bravo Huger, Black Bill
Yes,
Gates.
you are lit.
Can you?
That's why you're here.
No, not really, darling.
It is. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I don't want you to fall like you just did.
I just saw it.
I know, because you're drunk.
Ooh,
Go this way, ma'am.
ooh, ooh. Ma'am.
Do I know who you are?
Hello.
No. You've asked me. Watch the step. Thank you.
Ma'am.
And I'm walking up the street. He has a kind of on. He's good.
I'm Karen
I'll walk
Lit,
up the stairs, and I'm not good.
Careful.
Black Bill Gates' wife.
Careful.
Run, John Bravo.
Okay.
Hugo.
All right,
I was
stand back
out
here for
with
a
my
second.
boyfriend.
What's that? Come inside. Karen.
Yeah.
Karen, what were you doing out in a onesie?
So we can get you home. My computer's gonna read you this form right from top to bottom.
I want my husband.
Well, that's not.
My attorney.
Advice of Rights, Maryland Transportation, Article 16-205.1.
Okay. Just follow. Listen along.
No. Did you guys just see her adjust her wig, baby? Priceless. Okay, the wig is doing its own thing at this moment. Okay, we just have to document this one. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Girl, the wig is like saying, I'm not with her. The wig just gave a statement and said, I'm not with her. And she said, yes, the fuck you are. You are here. Okay. Her wig said, you're not, if I'm in this, you in this too. Okay.
16-205.1.
Okay. Just follow. Listen along.
Girl, you see how she tried to be all cool about it? Baby, your wig was like, I'm out. You done brought me to that Negro's house. You had your back blowed out. You're over here in your onesie suit. You are drunk as a skunk. I just want to go home to our nice house. I want to be up in my Mrs. Black Bill Gates closet. Why did you take me out for these shenanigans? And I just want to go home. Okay. And then Karen said, no, we in this together. You not going nowhere. I'm getting ready to adjust you. Okay. She wasn't too drunk to adjust that wig. Okay. All right. Let's get back to our Karen. Let me screenshot this, girl. This might end up being a good season. I might have to get back into Potomac, girl.
And reasonable grounds exist to believe that you have been driving or
Hi, I'm Karen.
Stop that.
She gonna end up getting handcuffed to the seat.
What I am is intelligent and powerfully black. So you want to tell me what you're doing?
I placed you under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol tonight. Okay.
She said,
what? What I am is intelligent and powerfully black. So you want to tell me what you do? I am is intelligent and powerfully black. So you want to tell me what you're doing?
I placed you under arrest for driving.
She said she's intelligent and black. Okay.
No, you did not.
I did. That's why you're in
You
handcuffs.
attempted to open your neck.
That's why you're in handcuffs. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I will be in handcuffs forever. I'm assuming.
You won't be in handcuffs forever. Just a little bit longer.
I actually will not agree to anything.
I just need you to follow along right now, okay? I'll do my paperwork. You can follow along. My computer's going to read you this form from top to bottom. All right. After it's done, we'll discuss anything else, okay?
No.
All I need you to do is follow along.
Why don't we just skip to the end?
I can't skip it, unfortunately, okay?
She's being very rude. Did someone else drop me something? Thank you, Tanya B. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you guys for the laughs. I think I may have. Oh no, I did not. Okay. Thank you, Boo Boo. I appreciate you, hun. Okay, hold on a second. Let me drop some coins. Okay. Bougie gang coming through like, okay, Fran. Thank you. Okay, Fran says, okay, thank you, Bougie gang. Okay, feeling all of the love on today. Thank you. Bro, you better listen. You better listen to that announcement.
Under Maryland Transportation Article 16-205. In this situation,
Which is
Just follow along.
no. That's Can you quiet that?
No, it's reading you the form that's in front of
I do. No. That's such a fucking irritant. Poor white. Just let that chick go. Do you want to watch me? I wouldn't do it. I will rise up. I am who I am. So
She's gonna get herself in a world span.
Can we? I don't give a fuck. You run that by people?
I'm not asking
Do you run that by people?
Karen, I'm not
No,
asking
I'm
you
really rich, and I will stay in jail for a year or two because you just run that by
What?
poor white, green people. You run that by people.
It has nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, it does. It has everything. So what's your point? Run that by
What?
poor white, green people. You run that by people.
It has nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, it does. It has everything. So
it
what's your
point? It actually has zero to do with that. I don't get to make
I'm sorry.
how this happens.
All right, it's not you. I'm sorry. I'm extremely intelligent. I am Thomas Justice's concubine.
The computer's going to continue reading that form. All I need you to do is listen.
What? No, what you need to do is tell me what you want.
All I need you to do is listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is really sad because some of the truths about Karen are really coming out of what she finds important. Because, you know, a lot of times when people are in a drunk stupor, they start rewinding like their elevator speech about themselves. And Karen thinks that she is better than other people. This is not like assumption. This is what she's saying. She really thinks she's better, but she's also identifying things that I don't know that anyone really is super duper proud of. Like some of the things that she thinks are putting her on a pedestal are not really things to but she is she's in a drunken state, but these are some things that are forefront of her mind even as she is drunk as a skunk. This is at the forefront of her mind. Her entitlement, her role, her place, who she thinks she is as her wig is falling off of her head and as she is out of control of the situation. And it's really pathetic to see. I don't even want to say sad to see. I really don't even have any sympathy for her at this moment other than this is very embarrassing. And a woman of your age, really over 30, and I've said this a million times, when you're over 30, getting lit, okay. But this type of behavior, it's just not a good look. It's really not a good look at all. It's just right. Drunken mind is a sober tongue. She's really speaking about what means the most to her at this moment. This whore is talking drunk. I see you, Nawali girl. I see you.
I appreciate
Okay.
it. Could you not play that? That irritates me.
No, I cannot because that's our procedure. Because I'm on my job.
I'm
You're
not
with the
reading
shits
it.
at this moment.
Face. I have a black face. Can I see it? Can I
Don't
see
touch
it?
that equipment.
Turn it to me. Can I see it?
It's literally.
Thank you. No, I mean, I want to record it that I just had my cataracts replaced. I am here. And I'm just fine. So what is it want? Can you stop with all that? You can, but I can't hear it. And I say that. You hear me? No, I wouldn't speak to me that way, sir. Thank you very much. But I say to this recording, I cannot hear it, sir. So thank you.
I can turn it up and start it over.
Do you want to tell me what it's saying?
It's saying everything that's on this form.
Oh, that's called reading, and I have an attorney. So I need a moment for an attorney.
You know which attorney you want to talk to?
Yes. I'm gonna get my phone back?
I don't have your phone.
I have
Your
several
husband.
attorneys.
Huh?
Do
you know the name? I can Google it and get you a contact number.
Can I get my phone back?
I don't have your phone. Your husband has it.
I know.
So I cannot give you your phone because your husband has
I
it.
have attorneys, and can I get my phone back?
I do not have your phone.
Well, so I don't have an answer for you yet. But I will report that accordingly. I think it's important.
I think it's
And
important.
your point?
Girl, she is on a roll. She said, I think that is important. And it will be noted. What is your point? If we hear her say any of that, and what is your point? Girl, somebody needs to go to this. Okay, and what is your point? What is your point?
Your attorney's name.
I did.
What's your attorney's name?
Boo boo, boo boo, boo boo
I don't
LLC.
know which one is the point. So.
Give us a
Why don't you tell me?
I don't know who your attorney is.
Thank you. So are we okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want me to play the form again?
No, I'm really good.
No, I have to at least get you through it once.
Oh, you did, sweetheart.
No, we started over.
You did,
All right,
sweetheart.
you started again.
Rights, Maryland Transportation, Article 16-205.1.
Why in the world would she take this to trial? Right? Hello?
This is how you do it.
Certification, I, the undersigned police officer,
I wish we could see the
certify
actual
under the
uncut.
that I have advised the driver of the above stated rights and sanctions, and have provided the driver with the aforementioned advice in English and Spanish. Read before signing, I, the undersigned driver, acknowledge that I have been read or I have read the above stated advice of rights as certified by the police officer. I understand that this requested test is in addition to any preliminary tests that were taken. Having been so advised, do you now agree to submit to a test? Officer check driver's reply. Yes. Agree to submit to an alcohol concentration test? Yes. Agree to submit to a test for drug or controlled dangerous substance CDS? No. Alcohol concentration test? Refuse no. Drug or CDS test? Refuse DRE must complete and submit DRE certification form.
All right, man.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
How are you speaking to him?
No, in my mind.
Okay.
I'm dead. You know what? Back in the day when I first met my husband, and you know how, like, you know, when you do goofy, corny things when you first meet a guy you like, and you're like, oh my God, I literally just called you up in my brain. Like, you know how you would think of your man, think of your boo, and they call, and it's like, I just literally thought of you. And there was like a Prince song. I talk to you even though I need to think of the lyrics, but there was a song where he talked about, like, you know, that they talk without even talking, right? And she is drunk. My God, Karen, this is like drunk on a whole nother level. This is like drunk at the beach. This is like drunk on a cruise ship. This is damn hammered the night before you get married. This is on some drunk on a whole nother level. Baby, you are freaking hallucinating. I wonder, did she do something else other than alcohol? We have about 200 that have not voted. It's the same 200 that just won't vote. What's wrong with y'all? Okay, we did make the assumption that there might be 200 that are driving, working, in a meeting, trying not to laugh. People are looking at you at your desk trying to figure out, like, are you actually working or are you listening to that girl Fran again? What's going on? Okay. Somebody's on a pip and someone's trying to be super duper private because they just don't want to get caught again on the Love Lies and Lace Fronts program. So I get it. You can't vote right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Okay. What was Karen doing, guys? Right now, the votes are basically, you guys are majority of you guys are just saying she was getting lit. Okay. That's number one. Number two, she was getting some dick. She's getting some dick. 31% says Karen was getting some dick in her life. 7% say she was at her quote unquote friend's house. Okay. She was over to her friend's. Ooh, 8%. Okay. Someone said, look, let me just go ahead and vote. Okay. And they came out the bushes to say she was at her friend's house. Okay. And then 19% basically she lied to her husband. Whatever she was doing, it was on some lightation to old man Ray. Okay. Papa Smurf Sr. Okay. So girl, someone's on a pip and they cannot play around with their phone right now. Don't get in trouble with your performance improvement plan on a Friday, because I don't want to be responsible as your HR friend in the clouds. I'm not trying to get any of y'all in trouble, so I will accept that you have not hit the like button and you have not voted accordingly. I'm not going to be mad, because I know some of you guys don't need to, like, whoever's on a pip right now, I'm talking to you. Stay focused and don't pay attention to me. Okay? Just okay.
Any preliminary tests that were taken.
So since
Having been
Uh-oh.
advised, do you now agree to submit to
Oh,
the
they
test?
said Portia's ready for pickup.
Officer check
Girl, I
drivers
told them to
reply.
cut her super cute.
Yes, agree to submit to an
I need the
alcohol
cute cut
concentration test.
for the
Yes.
holidays.
Agree to submit
Girl,
to a
Portia gonna
test
be a
for
new
drug
woman.
or controlled dangerous substance CDS.
I had to turn around and see if
No.
Lambo heard me.
Alcohol
We had to trick
concentration
him.
test. Refuse.
Wait, guys, we had to trick Lambo this morning because Lambo does not want to see Portia go out no door. Okay, so I got Lambo outside. He was playing. I was throwing balls. I got Farrah to go outside first, go get in the like run her down the street, come back, jump in the car. That way, and I closed the door to the bedroom because when I keep them separate, I usually let her stay in the bedroom, in my bedroom. So she so I have the door closed to the bedroom, and I don't think I'm sure he can sense she's not home, but whatever. Anyway, he was looking for her, and I was like, Portia, Portia, just get a nap. Let me not say her name too much because he's gonna wake up in a minute. Like, okay, where's my boo? Anyway, they just texted me she's ready, but I'll go pick her up in a minute. Anyway, Karen looks like she's falling asleep. Girl, I pulled up all her charges, so we'll talk about it before we peace out. Okay,
Rights as certified by the police
I have
officer.
no idea what she's
I understand that this
girl.
requested test is in addition to any preliminary tests that were taken.
So since
Having been so advised, do you now agree to submit to a test? Officer check drivers reply.
great place.
Yes. Agree to submit to an alcohol concentration test? Yes. Agree to submit to a test for drug or controlled dangerous substance CDS? No. Alcohol concentration test? Refuse no. Drug or CDS test? Refuse DRE must complete and submit DRE certification form.
Oh shit. For the vehicle.
All right, man.
I'm sorry.
How are you speaking to him?
No, in my mind.
Okay.
Well, I'm rehearsing.
So the form has been completed on the audio, and I know you really didn't.
No, I'm not.
Do you have any questions?
No, I'm not.
All right. Do you want to take an alcohol concentration test by giving the rest?
No, I do not. Can you hear me?
Karen, stop being rude. The man's just trying to do his job. Golly.
So when I say no, I cannot. I can be very brave. What does that mean? And don't intimidate me.
What do you mean? What does it mean? Do you want to sign this form saying you refuse to submit to an alcohol concentration test?
Tell me what that means.
That you're not going to provide a sample of your breath?
And then how long do I have to stay?
Stay? We're probably talking about another 25, 30 minutes.
I don't.
Okay, 25, 30 minutes. I can take that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. In like 25 minutes.
I'm irritated.
irritated.
I'm extremely intelligent. I'm irritated. What part? I'm in Potomac.
What?
I'm in Potomac. That's not true.
I know.
Yeah, right. You update me. I'm a Potomac husband. Bravo. 10918.
I don't see she got a marijuana license.
I do have it. You want?
Huh?
I just didn't updated and
Would they say she didn't have her driver's license?
10918.
I don't see she.
Bravo. 10918.
I don't see she got a marijuana license.
I do have it. You want?
Huh?
I just didn't updated in the pandemic. What's your name again? So we can get personal.
I told you Kyle like 5 times now.
Kyle,
What's your name so we can get
I
personal?
don't
I
like
don't remember anything tonight.
No, honestly, I don't like men a lot.
You don't like men?
No, I'm not gay. It's
Yeah.
just that I realize I'm very rich a long time. And I just don't need a man. I prefer a man. So, rock away. Karen Heaver, not 10918. You have it?
What?
Current address.
I need to look her Instagram up and see what the hell.
He's my husband. I absolutely gonna love him, by the way. And do not give a flying fuck. They already know. 10918. They did not.
Thank you.
I fucked her up on so many levels. She's so dumb. I'm really smart, but I'm a Bravo housewife. Can you let me go? Like 1 second early. Can you just let
Yeah,
me
we'll
go?
do it 1 second early on my side.
What does that mean? This hurts though.
I mean, it's not supposed to be pleasant. You're in jail, sis.
Slave plantation up front.
What?
Yeah. You know, you latch me to the table, right? Like a hooker.
That's
Don't
the
you have a hooker?
police department's policy.
I'm not a police.
I am a policeman.
Well,
You are under arrest. So
I am not under arrest.
you are.
I am not. You can fuck yourself.
What?
But
That's what you
are
said
gonna
to the
do?
police
Thank you
officer?
for this. Yeah, who you arrested?
You've told me.
Oh, I don't even know sometimes.
You don't know who you are sometimes?
I really wish we could have the uncut body cam. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. I just, I do. I just, please let us have that. I guess the news had it. I just need to figure out how to get the actual raw and uncut. But I mean, I guess we've gotten the gist of it, right? Maybe it's not even worth it. This is crazy. Okay, let me see. All right, let me show you guys this. I'm sure you guys probably have already seen this, but maybe some of you have not. Let me just make sure there's no addresses shown, which I'm sure there's probably an address. So let me just. Okay, we're going to start here, and then I'm going to have to pull the screen down so I don't show ma'am's address because editing this is annoying. Okay. Karen. So this did happen. So the filing of these charges happened in June, but clearly this event happened in March of 24. And so they filed the case. The case was opened up 6/3/24, and I think she got 7 or 8 charges. Let me scroll down. They're saying she's 5'5" and she's 150 pounds. She was born May 3rd, 1963. So all of that has been validated. Okay. I'm going to make it bigger in a second. I just want to bypass her address. So we don't have those problems. Karen didn't know who her lawyer was, but her lawyer is Tony W. Poole of the Poole Law Firm of Silver Spring, Maryland. Okay. And let's get to the sequence of events. Let's get to the docket. Okay. Okay. Let's get to the docket. That's the most important thing. The docket is always the most interesting. Now, you know, this has been adjudicated. She was found guilty. So this went into the system in June, all the way down to, let's see, she was adjudicated and she was found guilty by a jury on December 18th. Okay. It was sometime in the evening, and she's going to receive her sentence on January 29th, 25. So we will have to add this to our calendar. And I bet you, based on all of this coverage, there'll maybe there'll be a camera in the courtroom. I don't know. I don't know if they allow cameras in courtroom in Maryland or not. There is audio available. I'm going to say that. I became aware Wednesday night when I heard about this, when I looked on the Montgomery County Clerk of Courts, there was available audio of the proceedings. Okay. Okay. Anywho. Okay, so let's see the charges. Altogether, there were 7 charges. I think she was found guilty on 6 out of 7. First charge, driving vehicle while impaired by alcohol. Oh, they said not guilty. She didn't take a sobriety test. Okay, so no surprises there. Okay. So she was found guilty on driving while under the influence of alcohol. Well, why can they give her driving under the influence of alcohol? Because they probably, you know, based on their training, they are calling it that she was under the influence of alcohol. She divulged, and her husband said that she may have had a couple of extra drinks. She was probably demonstrating the signs. They probably, you know, said that she smelled like alcohol. There were probably reasons why she was found guilty on that. Also with the she refused the field sobriety test. The first responders will give a report, and based on whether she smelled like alcohol, she demonstrated the signs of somebody who's under the influence. I'm sure that's how they can come to that conclusion. So she was found guilty on charge number 2. Charge number 3, driving in excess of reasonable prudent speed on the highway. They gave her a not guilty because I'm assuming they arrived after the accident, which was on 3/19/24, as you can see right here. Can y'all see this? The accident, so the date of the offense was 3/19/24. Okay. So they wouldn't have had any way to validate that, because if there was no officer on the scene or the officer did not witness it, they can't really attest to how fast she was driving, because it was a one person accident. Okay. So not guilty. So charge 1, not guilty. Charge 2, guilty, driving under the influence. Charge 3, due to her speed, they don't really know. Okay. The insurance company could probably come out and make an assessment. But they don't have any proof to say that what her speed was, because she also said that something came out in front of her, right? So they also said failure to control vehicle speed on the highway. Hold on. Plea. Oh, so plea not guilty. Plea. So disposition guilty. Disposition guilty under the influence. Okay. Plea not guilty to driving in excess speed. Disposition guilty for failure to control vehicle speed on highway to avoid. They found her guilty of that. Okay. Failure of licensee to notify administration of change of address within 30 days. That might have been something they were talking about in the interview room. She said, I didn't update my license during the pandemic or something like that. Guilty. Okay. Number 7, negligent driving vehicle in careless and imprudent manner, endangering property, life, and person. Disposed, not guilty. Okay. So guilty, 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 guilty. Okay. So I saw someone said in the chat that she could be looking at up to 2 years in jail or 2 years. I don't know if they're going to send her to a prison or if she's going to be in jail or what, but the sentencing is on 129. It's on 129.25. So interesting, right? Okay. Why did Karen get a jury trial? I don't know. Maybe she asked for one. She just seems like the type that she's got to have exactly her way. Okay, so you guys aren't sure if she was getting some dick, but what do we actually really know? She was out drinking, getting lit somewhere. 222 of you have voted. Thank you, Bougie Gang. You guys are amazing. Okay. 2 of you have voted. And what did y'all say? We did 3 polls this hour, guys. Girl, 2 hours. What was Karen doing? 222 votes. You guys say 7% said she was at a friend's house. He's drunk. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Then 19% of you said basically she lied to her husband. That's not a good thing. Never lie to your husband. Okay. Period. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Because then you have to call and say, babe, wake up. Hi, this is Maryland State Patrol. We've got your wife here. She's drunk. Can you please come pick her up off to the side of the road? Okay. 28% said she was getting some dick. 44% of Bougie Gang that voted, okay, that voted, those of you that voted said she was just drinking and getting lit. Okay. Okay. 44% said she was just drinking. Okay. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. I can't keep my eyes off you. Oh, okay, Karen. Karen was Becky wasted. No, well, you know Gucci Mane's song. I mean, look, no offense, anybody. Talk to Gucci Mane about it. Gucci Mane said, "White girl wasted." Okay. Look, I didn't make up that rumor. I didn't write the song, so don't be offended, y'all. Okay, she was out here. She was wasted. That's very good. She was wasted. She wasn't even lit. She was wasted. She's wasted. I seen how you spell it and knew you were from Louisiana. I'm from 225. Okay, Tyler. Okay. Karen was being a Karen. Wow. Okay, guys. Okay, y'all, this was fun. Meet me over at Real Talk because we got lots to talk about. I have to watch Pam's video one more time, but I have to watch her video one more time just because sometimes you miss stuff the first time. So I definitely want to watch it again before I have but I'm gonna just say this. Any of you guys who follow Nesto, this is the deal. Yesterday, actually getting to hear Natalie Fields, because we heard her once before when she came for the sexual assault deposition or I don't know, it was a deposition, but the hearing regarding the SA charges, I could really hear her this time. Like I could really, you know, it was a more extensive questioning. And really and truly, if you've spent any time reading any of those arrest warrants and all of the documents that we've gone through over time, it really just brought things more to life. And the body cam was priceless. The body cam was priceless, period. It was priceless. Anyway, Karen, girl, do better. We'll see you on January 25th when you get sentenced. I would not be surprised if they gave her a probation or some sort of light situation, especially if she has completed some sort of substance abuse. Hi, cousin. Hey. I would not be surprised if they give her some sort of first offender, light sentence, something, just because she's probably going to try to pay the lawyers enough money that they can schmooze and find who they have relationships with to be able to get that. Um, I would just say, even though like Jamie Komorowski is not a celebrity, I would say in light of what's happened with Jamie Komorowski and many other drunk drivers out here, people who have taken out whole entire families. Number one, I want to say to all of you guys, I love you guys, and I hope that you have a beautiful holiday season. Don't drink and drive, because even drinking a little bit of alcohol can have you make a poor decision and hurt someone you love, or really ruin someone's family or life. And it's just really important to have a sober disposition when getting behind the wheel. And Karen, this is her second offense. um she might get some time, who knows? But I think in light of some of these very popular cases right now, where you have very sad stories, it doesn't matter the story. People have lost family and continue to lose family because people decide to go out and be lit, high, drunk, whatever. And if you're going to do that, stay in the house. Stay in the house. Enjoy your substances at home, or get a driver, or have a designated driver, right? Karen made a bad decision, and she should really be ashamed of herself, at her big age of 61. Out hanging out, you're not at home, you're in a fucking jumpsuit, and your wig is slipping the fuck off looking crazy. Like, it's just a bad look all the way around. And she really needs to be grateful and thankful she didn't kill somebody, because at the end of the day, um, it's not cute. It's not cute, and it's very hurtful thing. She could have actually killed somebody. She obviously damaged a little bit of those people's property. Um, Doing a 360 on their nice good grass, and probably almost taking out their damn fence, and having a car on fire in front of their house. Like, that's just not cute, right? So we'll see what happens. It's on my calendar now, baby. It's on my calendar. So we will definitely be keeping our eyes and ears open. And if I get that audio, I will let you guys know. Okay. I will keep you guys posted when the audio arrives. Okay. What else, y'all? Anything else? Just be safe. We're getting ready to go into 2 weeks of partying, eggnog, coquito, whatever your favorite drink is, chilling, getting sleep, even sickness and illness with cold medicine and things of that nature. It can make you feel you can be impaired, right? Even on some cold medicine, right? You got to be just very careful, because everybody has everybody wants to get home safe to their people, right? Thank you, Bougie Gang. You guys really spoiled me today. I appreciate y'all very much. Thank you for all of your kind words. Sis stepped out the box yesterday and went and stood in front of the courthouse, and brought you guys some social media news that you could use, and I'm so grateful that you guys found it helpful. insightful. You found it, whatever you found it to be, you found it and enjoyed it. And I appreciate y'all supporting and repping out here in social media land, because I saw you guys dropping manicure hands and oh my God, that's Fran, and dropping my channel name to wherever it needed to go. And I appreciate y'all so much, because it was so much fun. And I'm just grateful that I have an opportunity to do something that I like doing, like, and enjoy. And honestly, it's like whether I get paid or not, you know what I mean? Like, nobody sent me to, not saying that anyone said that they sent me, but nobody sent me to go to the courthouse. I sent myself. Based on information that I sourced. And it was fun. It was fun to actually get some information, use the information, validate the information, sit and listen to a hearing live, which was really, really cool. And then also, uh, allow someone who we may have some interest in hearing about their tea, because they're a public figure, actually stop, take a couple of questions and all of that. So anyway, guys, let me let y'all go. I will see you guys later. Thank you for coming through. Wait, hold on one second. Sorry, guys, it was a school nurse. Okay, guys, thanks for coming through. This was so much fun. We will do this again. What's tomorrow? Saturday. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll get caught up on Keisha and everybody else over the weekend. So I will see you guys very soon. Gang, you guys are amazing. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for giving me life. Thank you for just everything that you guys do. This is so much fun. And this platform would not be the platform that it is if it were not for each and every single one of you guys. It's very, very, very much appreciated. I love you guys. See you later.
Freaky. I could learn a lot from you, gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl, you a little sweet too. Sweet like candy, sweet like peach. I could tell you crazy, she kinda seen it on the plan, trying to see that shit. I know I get her cause I like that. Lock it down, I can tell by how you seen how you did, homeboy, so please take it. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you Six guys talk, but I ain't hey. No, seen how you did, homeboy, please take it easy on me. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
Welcome to Love Lies and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications so you can be notified every time I go live.